It is a great chus for me and simcha to speak about my dear friend Rabbi Guy Harambam and his amazing work that literally is changing the face of our community, Ramat Beit Shemesh Aleph. Rabbi Guy Harambam is involved in so many things. Tomchei Shabbos, he helps the poor. Outreach organizations, however, there is something that really tops it all. And that is his Kollel Chatzois. Moizdois Bar Hasadeh Kollel Chatzos. What is a Kollel Chatzos? Many communities have Tomchei Shabbos and outreach programs. Many communities have, obviously, Batei Medrash where people sit and learn. But not too many places have a Kollel Chatzos where people start learning at midnight. And they continue throughout the night, learning every single night, the entire night, until it's time to daven Shacharis. And then, well, you have to start your day and start learning. There's more than 1 million of Talmidei Chachamim in this Kollel Chatzos who do this every single night. These Talmidei Chachamim will get up, will start learning at midnight, and continue thereafter. The Rambam in Hilchos Talmud Torah Perek Gimel Halacha Yud Gimel says, and this is his language, Afal pi shemitzvah lilmod Torah bayom uvalayla, even though it is a mitzvah to learn Torah day and night, however, Ein Adam lamed rov chochmasoi ela balayla. One acquires most of his Torah wisdom from the study that he does at night. Thus says the Rambam lefichach, misheratza lizkos bekeser haTorah, one who wants to acquire the crown of Torah, yizaher bechol leiloisav, should be very careful, lo ye'abed afilu echad mehen, v'sheina, ve'achila, v'shtiya, v'sicha, v'kayoytze bahen, ela betalmud Torah v'divrei Chochmah. The Rambam warns. Thus, one who wants to acquire the crown of Torah should be very careful not to lose even one night on eating, drinking, sleeping, and other matters. Rather, he should engage in Torah study. That is what the Talmidei Chachamim in Kollel Chatzois, Moizdos Baal Hasadeh do every single night. The Zohar HaKodesh speaks many times about the great virtue of those who learn Torah at night. And the Zohar HaKodesh says, Ein lecha es rotzon godol mizeh. That is the most propitious time. That is the most opportune time to sit and engage yourself in Torah study. Rebbe Avraham Azulai, the grandfather of the Chidah, the great Mekuba, 400 years ago, writes in his Sefer Or HaChama, Shemesh, page 115, that one who gets up at midnight to learn Torah becomes a partner to HaKodesh Baruch Hu, and the Zohar HaKodesh calls them Bnei Heichala de Malka, those who are in the inner chamber with the king, because there is no greater virtue than that. That is the language of the Zohar HaKodesh. In Sefer Chasidim, Simen Reish Samech Aleph, Rabbi Yehuda HaChassid writes that you should try and love those mitzvahs that other people don't. There's a mess mitzvah. Nobody wants to take care of him. You do it. Try to catch a mitzvah which is like a mess mitzvah. Try to catch, says Sefer Hasidim, those masechtas that no one wants to do. No one wants to learn Moed Katan. You learn them. If nobody in your community is learning Kochim, you grab the maseches of Kochim and you finish a Seder Kochim and it's like a mess mitzvah. Nobody wants to deal with it. You grab the mitzvah and you get sarchar, you get the reward corresponding to all of the other masechtos as well. That is what Sefer Hasidim says. And from here, our rabbis understand a concept. Try to do what others don't and you get a greater reward, not just for what you are doing, but corresponding to everyone else that they're not doing what you are doing. Rabbi Guy Harambam with his Kollel Chatzos is doing just that. They started this Kollel Chatzos, and it's been going on for a long time. Many Talmidei Chachamim every single night get up to do exactly that which no one else wants to do. To start learning at midnight and continue the entire night, and thus the reward for that is immense. And obviously, all those who participate to sponsor have a share in that as well. If it wasn't for them, those who sponsor this amazing Kollel, it wouldn't be able to continue. And thus those who are responsible and those who sponsor in any amount have a share in the great reward of those that the Zohar HaKodesh calls Bnei Heichala de Malka, those who sit with the king in the most inner chamber. The Maharam Mintz in Simen Ayin Tes writes that when you give money to support Torah study in Eretz Yisrael, it is considered that you have a share in the mitzvah of Yishuv Eretz Yisrael. So it's a great opportunity to be involved in something very special, something unique. Most places in the world don't have this. Kollel Chatzos. And this Kollel Chatzos' influence is felt throughout the community. The place is different. When you know there are Talmidei Chachamim who get up every single night to start learning at midnight, there's an air of Kedusha. The place is not the same. It is only due to your help. And the Kollel needs more help to keep this going on, and for the other great activities that Rabbi Guy Harambam is involved with. Chazal say, Gedola Tzedakah. Tzedakah is so great that it brings forth the Geula. Talmud Torah and Tzedakah, they go hand in hand. And that is what's going to yield Mashiach Tzidkenu B'mheira B'yameinu. It brings the Geula. If you want to have a share, this amazing opportunity to be learning at midnight. You don't have to literally be here at midnight in Ramat Beit Shemesh Aleph learning with these Talmidei Chachamim. If you send your tax-deductible contribution to Moisdos Baal Hasada, it's counted as if you have a mitzvah of Yishuv Eretz Yisrael, and it's counted as if you get up with these Talmidei Chachamim to sit and learn Torah every night at 12:30 or 12 a.m. It's an unbelievable opportunity to be involved in the highest level of Torah learning that there is. Yehi Rotzo, that for the zchus of supporting Torah, and we learn in the pasuk, Etz Chaim hi lamachazikim ba, it's a tree of life to those who hold on to it. It doesn't say to those who learn, it says to those who hold on, those who sustain it, those who are enabling this to continue. Etz Chaim hi lamachazikim ba v'tomcheha, and those who support Torah, meushar. They are happy. They will be happy in this world, they will be happy in the next. You're also that with your generous contributions, the Kollel will be able to continue with this amazing work. More Talmidei Chachamim will be able to join. The Torah will flourish, and because of that, we will see Yehi Rotzo B'Kol B'Yameinu Mashiach Tzidkenu Amen Ve'Amen.